I'm Sarah Torkley, and I'm about to take you on a journey that simply started out with a gut feeling. An urge to create something that's never been done before here in Edmonton. Let me give you a little bit of education on the Torkley name. Born dancers, raised as go-getters, my sisters and I first started dancing when we were really young. I was a natural-born leader and a star on the stage. That's why the stage has become my home away from home. Back in 2008, I took a road trip down to Calgary and I auditioned for the first taping of So You Think You Can Dance, Canada. I received a golden ticket and I was off on my way to Toronto for the finals. That experience alone was the launch pad for my professional career and my dream to create something big in the world of dance right here in my hometown. When you think of dance, you think of LA, New York, Vegas, but where do all these dancers come from? They come from all around the world, and I know that we have some big talent in our own backyard. Welcome to the making of the Pinheruppers, a group of professionally trained dancers who have mastered the art of burlesque and can bring a sultry yet classy show to audiences worldwide. But it's important to note that not everyone can be a Pinherupper. Over the course of the next 10 months, I plan on handpicking some of the best dancers to form this top-notch group. And together, we are going to prove that dance can flourish here north of the border. After seeing my first burlesque show, I realized that I wanted a piece of that pie, so I hosted open call auditions for the first round of the Pinheruppers. Since then, I've been hard at work creating the Pinheruppers, booking local shows and venues, and hosting 2 unforgettable fundraisers. So now, 3 years later, I've decided to take this concept and vision to the next level. The great thing about building a new team is that I can pick and choose who I want. So I'm not only on the hunt for amazing dancers, I'm also looking for some star singers to really develop a well-rounded show. So strap on your heels and let's get this started. Open call auditions are next. It's open call audition day. Ladies from across the city are making their way over to Dance Code's studio to strut their stuff. Here's your number. Thank you. Now to help me pick the best of the best, I have 3 judges who are going to help me with this audition. First up, Franco, well known in the entertainment industry. He owns and operates Encore nightclub here in Edmonton. Over the past few years, he's been one of my main clients, booking us out for tons of shows. What's he looking for in a Pinherupper?
Someone that can entertain me is pretty much all I'm looking for. I'm not a professional judge of dancing, but I am an avid professional in being entertained.
Next up, I brought in Megan Dickert. She has a great eye for talent, so she's here to give me her 2 cents.
We're really looking for girls who really have a good sense of self, who carry themselves really well. Obviously, we want a strong dance technique. We're looking for some really strong vocalists as well. I think you have to have a lot of self-esteem and a lot of self-confidence because it's really about expressing and embracing your womanhood.
And last but not least, I've invited Anton, my colleague and good friend, to be my 3rd set of eyes.
You're obviously looking for the style, looking for the talent. You're looking for how they handle themselves on the heels, how they behave, whether they're optimistic, whether they're pessimistic, all of those factors.
You're number 11, right?
Yeah. But yeah, there's a fine line. You need to be attractive, you need to be sexy, but with style.
As the judges get set, it seems the nerves are starting to kick in for some of our dancers.
I've always kind of wanted to join a burlesque group since I was 18. It's been kind of a thing I've always dreamed of doing.
I was at the first audition for this troupe, but I've done other auditions before this for like Nutcracker and stuff, but this is like, there are cameras and it's weird.
Well, you better get used to the camera girls, because this is one journey that will be well documented. I can promise you that. Now, not all the girls here today are newbies. I have some veterans coming back to try and secure their spots in this year's group. Veterans like Sarah G.
Well, I was on the Pinheruppers last year. There's a couple that were on the group last year, some other girls that I've seen around the studio before, but there's also a lot of new faces, so that's really exciting too.
I hear you, Sarah. There's some stiff competition out there. Can you hold your own? Because the rookies are hungry for it. You nervous about that?
I feel good. A little bit nervous still. You always get nervous. Doesn't matter how long you've been dancing for, you always still get nervous, but I'm feeling good. Ultimate hope is just to go do my best that I can, really just shine and make it on the troupe again.
Not only do these girls need to impress my 3 judges, they need to impress me. Arms, girls, freestyle those arms. Show me how you like to have fun. This is gonna be a tough audition. It's gonna be cutthroat, and if we just don't feel like they quite have what it takes to become a Pinnerupper, we're gonna let them go. I'm looking for girls who can show dedication to the Pinneruppers. Here in Edmonton, it's already a hard enough industry. They need to know that it's gonna be a long road ahead. To the right. So we're kicking off this casting call with a bit of a warm-up. Now typically in auditions, you don't get the chance to warm up in front of the producers. So I hope the girls are taking full advantage of this opportunity and really showcasing what they brought, getting their minds and bodies geared up for what's about to come next. Time for across the floor combos. It is so crucial for dancers to impress the judges with an across the floor combination. Think about it. It's your first chance to steal the spotlight and get their attention. All right, things are in full dance mode now. I wonder if the judges are feeling it. Has anyone caught their interest?
Burlesque is attitude. You gotta put it out there. It goes a long ways. You could have a great technique, you could be really doing the right stuff, but you're being shy, you don't have the right attitude, it won't show up. Bring it, bring that attitude out.
Hello, it's a burlesque audition. You have to be bringing it. Anton stole the words right out of my mouth. People who know me know I go all out. So let's see if we have any singers in the house. Number 2, we have auditioning for singing. Number 13 and number 16. Who's up first?
Hey pretty baby with the high heels on, you give me fever like I never ever known. You're just the product of loveliness. I like the groove in your walk, your talk, your dress. I feel your feet.
Okay, beautiful voice, beautiful girl, awesome personality, but I just don't know how I'm gonna be able to use Vantana in such a cutthroat industry.
You're the one for me, the way you make me feel.
All right, let's see who else can step up to the plate. Looks like it's going to be Brittany.
Okay. Well, that's all right, mama. That's all right for you. That's all right, mama. Just any way you do, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all.
Please tell me it gets better.
That's all right now, mama. Any way you do. Well, I'm leaving town, baby.
Nervous or just not ready? I'm scared to ask. Do we have any more singers in the room? Nice to meet you, Jessie. Nice to meet you. So I believe, Jessie, this would be your first time coming to the audition, correct?
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I've been singing for 12 years.
How old are you?
20.
Okay, just wondering, 12 years singing, this is kind of late.
Yeah.
The pressure's on right now, you know that. 12 years.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side.
Finally, some potential I can work with.
Hurt me with goodbye, you think I'd crumble. You think I'd lay down and die. Oh no, not I will survive.
Back to the dancers now. Let's see how well they pick up choreography. We go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Today's choreography challenge is not a typical burlesque style. It's definitely more of a modern day creation of burlesque, mixed in with some jazz, hip hop, and some funk. 5, 6, 7, and 1. Bam-ba-da-choo. I need to see that these girls can pick up choreography fast, adapt to the style, but yet still show me their personality and be hardcore. Now I know this is an intense audition, but some of these girls just can't keep up. Hip 4, turn 5, 6, chug 7, chug 8. Okay, enough is enough. I've given the girls plenty of time to learn the choreography. It's time to break them down into groups and see who has it and who doesn't. Here's where the real competition begins. So you'll just be practicing on the hallway doing your thing to remember it when you come in. It's now or never. Group 1, you're up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and. Next. There's potential right now, but my eyes are still wandering, so sell it to me, ladies. Okay, so the girls have put it all out there. It's time to see what the judges think. Who's in and who's out? Which is Christine. You guys
Just not bringing it today at all.
I got a good chunk of numbers to pick from, but I don't know exactly who's going to be on board yet.
It was much better than the first audition. A lot better, actually. And yeah, it was quite entertaining. Once the team is solidified and you know, Sarah chooses the best of the group, I think that they have a good contending shot to dance abroad, really.
No, we had some really great talent in the room tonight. It made the decision process a little tricky. There were definitely some standouts though, but as a whole, the girls really brought it tonight.
It's going to be a task. It's going to be not an easy task to do. I know we're Edmonton. I know this is not LA. I know this is not New York. The talent is here. You know, you can go to any city and find the talent. I think it's going to be a great group.
Well, I'm glad to hear the judges are having a positive outlook on this audition, but I'm just not ready. I'm not ready to make the final cut yet. Today I may be picking girls who might not be the definition of a pinner-upper, but could have the possible potential. Or I could end up losing a few girls based on the intense commitment and requirements of this troupe. So who stands out? Well, on the veteran side, I have Lindsay. She's always been one of my favorites, but she is a true definition of a diva, and divas, they only last so long in this business. As for the fresh talent who showed up today, we have Miss Alexis.
Alexis.
Oh, Alexis Aharco, cutie. She's super cute, but not everybody remembers cute.
Well, I tend to dance in my room very sexy sometimes to get dressed, so I hope I can bring that to the audition.
I don't even know if she's legal. But overall, I think there's some stiff competition. For example, Miss Bangs. You couldn't help but keep your eyes on her. She had style, sass, technique, the whole package. Finding the total package is hard. I don't just need singers and dancers, I need a professional. Somebody who I can work with. So when I say jump, they say how high. Questions, guys. My biggest pet peeve in auditions, ask questions. If you don't know what it is, raise your hand. So who's going to join me up on stage this season? That's for me to know and you to find out.